There's his half-century.
And that is a typically tidy and pragmatic performance from Justin Langer. And he celebrates with just a little smile because he knows that more runs are there for the taking.
Fielded by the man at long on. That brings up his half-century.
50 for Matthew Hayden. He's a run machine, this guy. He's got forward in this innings and driven the ball so strongly down the ground. And he punches the air in joy. He knows that there's something before him here, and it's 100 if he wants it.
Yeah. That's 50 for Ponting.
Oh, what a good 50 from Ricky Ponting. I just love the way he carries the attack to the opposition, whatever the situation of the game may be. Rest assured, Ponting sees this as only half a job done. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
That brings up his half-century.
Ah, that's a brilliant half-century from Damien Martyn. He is such a wonderful timer of the ball, and today we've seen that writ large across the great stage. He's a beautiful player to watch. Oh, great shot.
That brings up his half-century.
50 for Michael Clarke. The blonde bombshell from New South Wales is back as a test match cricketer, and now if he can knuckle down 100, it's there for the taking.
Work that into the gap. Fielded by the man at long on. That's 50 for Hussey.
And yet another 50 for Mr. Cricket, Michael Hussey, who has played so well since he came into the Australian side after such a long wait. To get into it is a joy to watch. Oh, he looks good.
The striker's end. That's 50 for Katich.
And a half-century for Simon Katich, this punchy player from New South Wales. He does it with all sorts of unlikely-looking strokes at times, but the thing about him is the strength of his mind, and that's the reason that he gets to 50 today.
Played into the gap.
Now that came right out of the middle of the pack.
There's his half-century.
Another scintillating, sensational performance from Adam Gilchrist. He raises his bat for 50.
There's his half-century.
An explosive, electric 50 from Andrew Symonds. Look at him celebrate too. It's so wonderful to see him playing cricket for Australia, and he continues to thrill us every day that he does so. Great strike. Great strike.
That's 50 for Warne.
Oh, Shane Warne is a dangerous man. Beware if you're in the opposition. He goes to 50 today, and you wouldn't back against him going on to make more. He still doesn't have that elusive 100 in Test match cricket.
There's his half-century.
Oh, 50 for Shane Warne. He is such a dangerous player. He comes at you so hard, and he has such enormous self-belief.
No ball by McGrath. There's his half-century.
50 for Brett Lee, and look at him celebrate. He jumps in the air with delight. He is such a handy cricketer now for the Australians. His batting has improved out of all recognition.
That's 50 for Gillespie.
Oh, 50 for Jason Gillespie, and doesn't he love it? They call him Dizzy. Well, he'll be dizzy with delight today.
Gillespie waiting at the striker's end. That brings up his half-century.
And the pigeon goes to 50. Glenn McGrath has 50, another Test match 50. Would you believe it? A few years back he could barely pick up a bat and make use of it. Nowadays he is a more than respectable tail ender for the Australians.